Yeah.
So them Edomites knew they wasn't finna come over there and try nothing at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they knew that we had, you know, we had a little group of us over there that was ready to defend ourselves.
You learned this in middle school.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's how it is.
And it's always been separation, man.
Yeah.
If you notice, it's always separation in those schools, man.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's it.
You can try
and you always had a straggler that's gonna go over there and join them. He gonna go hang out with them.
Yeah.
You know, and it's always the one that was good in the sports.
Yep.
That'll go and hang with the Edomite.
Yep, that's true.
But that's the ones they wanted around them.
Yeah. They wanted the more popular ones. They want that social currency.
That's right.
That's it.
They wanted Marcus, the running back that got 2,000 yards last season.
Yeah.
They'll even let him get with one of the girls.
Yeah,
one of the cheerleader chicks is popular. The father might be like, I hate niggers, but you know what? Marcus got his scholarship to LSU.
Marcus got a few.
Marcus might be a multi-millionaire one day.
Hey, just let him make sure he get me those tickets.
They'll treat you like this. They'll call you son.
Oh yeah.
You come to the house. Hey son, man, how you doing? So what are you and Becky gonna do? Well, sir, we about to go watch the new Jurassic Park movie.
That's right.
The minute
that's that crowd.
But the minute Marcus turn that knee,
that rust come out.
Marcus got caught stealing.
That rust gonna show.
Yeah. Through. They're gonna depart on him now.
Right.
You gotta dump him. Get rid of him. Don't be with him.
Take half of what he has.
That's it.
Hit the door.
They know, man. Hey, listen, he saw slipped in the mud, man. Ask Gad, man. Gad said, he said that the white man speaks with a forked tongue.
That's it. That's what it is.
Serpent, man. Now keep going on that one. Keep on.
Yeah.
Verse 13. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent?
Come on.
Or any such as come nigh wild beasts? Yeah, so if you hanging with these folks, ain't nobody gonna feel sorry for you if they bite you.
And a lot of jakes, when the news came out, all them,
that's right.
Almost all them jakes wasn't sympathetic.
Right.
Yeah.
Almost all of them was like, bro, you was hanging around them people.
That's right.
They said you wanted to be around them, and you lived around them, you died around them.
Get like getting in the cage with a wild beast, man.
Yeah.
And because Jake is to the point where the stuff is so bad right now that they're like, listen, if you ain't on code, like Teresa said, you just gonna perish.
Yeah.
That's how they look at it. They're like, listen, you should be watching the news and know, listen, man, I done went to a school where it was 3%. I told I said I went to a college, it was 3% so-called black.
Yeah.
And even then, 80 to 90% of my friends was Jake.
Right.
Even then. So this dude was out in Arizona. I don't give a damn. There's some Jakes in Arizona. You can get it. They got a frat.
Yeah.
You know they got a frats on campus. I guarantee they got Alpha, Phi Alpha, whatever. They got something.
Yeah, that's right.
You got Jakes that play football and basketball.
That's right.
You can be friends with them. You can find a friend in some of those guys.
And
you see them on campus, you run up on them, hey, look, man, what's up, bro?
Man.
Where you from? Exchange numbers.
This the spirit, though, how we just talking about this damn devil.
Yeah.
And how they hate us.
Yeah.
But what are they doing, huh?
But what they doing?
What they jamming, huh?
Listening to our music.
Now, it's good that you said that, because when you watch the account, now it's good that this just happened. So when you saw the account of the video in the bar when the fight happened, they were listening to rap music.
Look at that.
Right. That's right.
But when they did, they jumped on Jake. They didn't want to jump on his Edomite friend that was talking to the girl. They pulled his ass out and chased him down and killed him.
Because they got an eternal hatred for him.
Eternal.
No matter what.
You're food to them, man.
Right.
A lot of Jakes don't understand that, man. And you're in their turf, their environment. You're not in the neutral territory like Houston.
That's right.
This is neutral territory. Esau just can't, an average Edomite just can't do anything you want to do in Houston without repercussions potentially. He can get away with stuff like maybe out there in Vidor.
Right.
Yeah.
But not right here, not downtown. Definitely sure not downtown.
But why they ain't listen to some honky tonk, man, or some
Come on, bro.
or some
Travis Trick, man.
Or some hard rock and roll, man.
So the Billy Ray Cyrus, man.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Come on, man.
Red Hot Chili Peppers or something, man.
Right.
Come on, bro.
They listening to
They listen to your stuff, hating on you.
Hating you.
Right.
At the same time while they listening to all your inventions.
Yeah.
Right.
Utilizing all your inventions from your foreparents. Come on, man.
When the season starts, they're gonna see they're gonna go watch the Rockets. You know what I'm saying? Go hoop it up. Talking about, we got a great team this year, bro.
And see, you think about that brother, man. He didn't. Hey, as a prime example.
He wasn't taught.
of a cat that's not into the truth, man.
Yeah.
And this is the benefit of the truth. You
That's
have
it.
foreknowledge of how your enemies are,
Right.
of how your friends are,
Yep.
how you should treat your enemies, and how you should treat your friends.
And that's part of the
right.
reason why a lot of people don't like people that know that they're Israelites, because
Right.
one of the things, they know that we know who our enemies are.
Yeah.
That's really the main thing with Esau.
Right.
The fact that even though you got people with different doctrines, one thing that is common throughout
Israel.
is that y'all are our enemies.
We know
You're
who the enemy
our
is.
enemies.
Yeah.
And
Right.
that bothers them the most.
Right.
And in that, we say we don't want no dealings with you.
Yeah, well,
Meaning that
right.
we're at the point where we're saying, listen, no covenant, no agreement is going to have us keep here. We want to get out.
That's
Yeah.
right.
We want to
That's
get
right.
delivered. We want you to go get destroyed.
Yeah,
We
that's
want
right.
you to be put in captivity.
That's right.
You know, that's basically what they know.
Uh-huh.
And with that, they know there's no negotiation.
There's no negotiation.
There's no negotiation.
that's why
Jake is moving away into the separatist
That's why
mindset.
when they see an Israelite group or camp doing what we doing today, they automatically assume that we hate them.
Yep.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? They
Uh-huh.
automatically assume that we
Yeah.
hate them.
Yeah.
Without even coming up and hearing what we got to say.
Uh-huh. That's right.
Yep.
That's right.
Because they know.
They know. They know what the doctrine is, man.
That's right.
Yeah.
They know the doctrine of Israel.
Yep.
They know. They read those scriptures too. They didn't call it out.
Oh,
They
yeah.
went and read
That's right.
Deuteronomy 7.
See,
That's right.
You're above all nations.
The damn devil know the scriptures better than
Yeah.
Israel, man.
And listen to our forefather David, the Psalms 140. Deliver.
said more than that.
Oh, you got to say, oh, go
A
ahead.
lot more. Go ahead.
No, go ahead with yours and he'll go back.
Oh, this is Psalms 140. Deliver me, O Yahweh, from the evil man. Preserve me from the violent man, which imagine mischiefs in their heart. Continually are they gathered together
on,
for
bro.
war.
War.
For war. Who is that, man?
on.
That's the man. That's
It's Esau.
That's
Esau literally every day is thinking about psychological. How many type of warfare does Esau got?
Man, hey, man.
Biological warfare, psychological warfare, spiritual warfare,
All kind of
chemical
warfare.
warfare.
That's right.
Just continually, he got think tanks that run 24/7. How can we destroy people?
Right, right. This is verse 3.
Son of perdition, man.
Come on, bro.
They have sharpened their tongue like a serpent.
Come on, man.
Adders, poison is under their lips. Selah. Keep me, O Yahweh, from the hand of the wicked.
Come on, man.
Preserve me from the violent man who has purpose to overthrow my goings. Man, if
Who is
that
that?
ain't Esau,
Come on,
who
Who
is
is
bro?
that, man?
If that ain't Esau,
Who is
on,
that?
man.
That's the Arabs?
Yeah.
Now, all right,
Come
they
on,
even
man.
did that with Bakari, though. All right? Keep that.
Yeah,
no,
that's right,
The brother
bro.
said that's exactly what they did.
That's
they
it.
had the serpent, which is them speaking with a forked tongue. Hey, bro.
Oh, yeah.
They wanted to kill you.
That's it right
Can't
here.
wait to see your downfall.
Verse
That's right.
5. The proud have hid a snare for me, and cords. They have spread a net by the wayside. They have set gins for me. Selah. And that's
Right.
it.
Come on, bro.
This is verse 14. So one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with him in his sins, who will pity? For a while he will abide with thee, but if thou begin to fall, he will not tarry.
Right.
Come on.
Verse 16. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagines how to throw thee into a pit.
Come on.
He will weep with his eyes,
Oh, Bakari.
but
Oh, man.
if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood.
Yeah. And they'd be like, oh, Bakari, we miss him.
Yeah. But that was their opportunity when he was laying down on
Yep,
that ground
right.
getting his ass kicked. They had the opportunity to help him, but they took the
Yep.
opportunity not to help.
Right. Hey, now it says it won't be satisfied with blood.
Yeah, and
now he
yeah.
died. They probably they gonna take more.
Yeah,
Take his company.
that's right. They gonna take
because they
his
ain't
company.
satisfied with the blood already.
yeah.
They
They're
gonna
like,
take
hey,
everything
hey,
else.
bud, you know, how are we gonna legally get around being able to inherit this company?
How can we get his stuff? His
Yeah,
name
yeah, that
off
mess
the
around. Hey,
paperwork?
let's get that blood
You know
stained
his
shirt
parents
and put it
are
on
gonna
eBay. That's how Esau think, man.
He ain't satisfied with you being done. Esau trying to go all the way. Esau trying to go next level. He don't stop, man.
He don't stop.
He don't stop. He's relentless in his pursuit of destruction. Keep going. There's more in that.
Verse 17. If adversity comes upon thee, thou shalt find him there first.
Come on.
And though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee.
Now, when you saw it in the video, his friends were pretending to help him.
Right.
They were there, the Edomites was kicking him, and his friend was sitting there, one of his friends was sitting there in the back like this.
Right.
Come on, bro.
Pretended.
You was pretending to help them, man. But let them
Pretending.
perish.
Right.
If you was really, listen, man, one thing about Jake, One thing about Jake that's different than Esau, like it says 2 manner of people. Jake don't get down like that, bro.
Right.
Jake will not, bro. Jake, bro, I'll give you an example. Even in the situation that we were in, if some stuff went down, even with them guys hating certain brothers, they would have been stepping in.
Oh yeah.
Because
right.
Jake gets the pack mentality, like, nah, if somebody come through and attack a brother, even if they don't like him, but they are supposed to be in a part of a group, they know that, nah, we gonna come through.
It ain't going down like
we ain't gonna let you just jump old boy.
Right.
Because we ain't gonna, because that's dishonorable to them.
Right.
On their name. Jake understands that.
Right.
And if he would have been there with about 5, 6 Jakes, that wouldn't even happen.
That wouldn't even happen, bro.
Esau wouldn't even try to approach
He
him.
wouldn't have tried it with 10, bro.
Right.
Them 10 Edomites, about 5 Jakes.
That's right.
If he was 5 Jakes was there, they would have said, you know what? You don't want. They would have rethought that. They knew that he was food because they knew his boys were going to abandon him. That's what they did that. They knew, they're like, oh, these guys ain't going to be down with him. When we get on them, they gonna know what's up. They going to get on code and act like, and then they're going to let him perish. Woo! You know what I'm saying? Because Jake, we know how Jake is, bro. Jake don't play like that, bro. You would have seen some stuff go down. I'll give you a prime example of Jake doing that. When Allen Iverson was in high school, he was at a bowling alley with his friends. Mind you, these are all high school students. Some Edomites, this is out there in Virginia.
I remember this.
Some Edomites, grown-ass men, was basically messing with them. They got into a brawl. Jakes came through and put hands on Esau. They didn't abandon whoever they was messing with or talking trash to.
That's right.
All them came together and said, oh, y'all might be 20-something years old, but you know, Jake put the hands on them. Them boys out there at the VA, out the Bad News, Virginia, the Edomites got rocked to the point that they charged them with the crime.
Yep.
And it was on camera. And you can see some of it on video on the internet. With Jake throwing them chairs and the Edomites coming through, just That's how it would have went down. That ball would have been tore up, bro. 5 Jakes would, bro. I'm telling you, man. We done seen Jake, man. When Jake fights and they get angry, bro, that's a whole nother level of force you're dealing with, bro. You seen it?
Yeah, bro.
Man, you've ever seen, Esau knows, you've ever seen a group of Jakes rumbling?
Boy,
that's a scary sight, bro.
It is, vicious stuff, bro.
That's a scary sight.
You can almost feel the ground shaking, man.
Bro.
Boy, you be hearing them punches, bro. That child be like, dang.
It's next level, bro. Esau know that.
I was up at Sam Houston, man, and I was watching some of them Jakes in them parties, bro. Man, them licks. Them licks, bro. You hear them licks, you be like, ooh.
You hear them, ooh. And then you see chairs flying. Jake throw a chair. When Jake get angry, Jake throw a chair from here across the street, bro. Had that joker hit somebody, bam. I mean, they know. So if Jake would have torn down, they would have felt the rumble.
Yeah.
They would have had to call the cops, bro. Because Jake would have been there like, pop, pop, pop. They would have been like, oh, we can't handle them security, pop. They would have been like, we got to call the cops because everybody falling to the floor.
Hey, like on that old Def Jam, you know, because when Jake get the upper hand on Esau, like on Martin, on that Def Comedy Jam, he say, man, these white people they some tattletales. They'll go over there talking noise to you, F you guy, you punch him, officer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Esau crashed them. Esau the crash dummy. Y'all know about, that's how you got to, what's that called? The guys used to do the stunts on MTV.
That was Danger, Super Dave.
Yeah, that was Super Dave, but they had the other guys. What's the other guys? They used to do them stunts all the time. I forgot what their name was.
I don't know.
Jackass.
Oh, yeah.
Esau's his crash dummy. You don't give a damn. Esau will be willing to put, the comedy stuff on YouTube. What he said to Jake. And then Jake will actually be like, oh, y'all really want to go down? And then they have to fall back. Like, oh, we're sorry. No, it's a joke. It's a prank. It's a prank. It's a prank.
See the man, and they think it's funny, man. They think it's funny. Jake
don't play like that, man. We know Jake don't play like that, man.
Man, hey, they got a different mindset, man.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And see, he was thinking like a Jake. He was thinking like, these are my boys. They're riders. They're going to be down with me. Listen, you go into a foreign land, especially, you want people that you can trust.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but you didn't warn them about, I guarantee the Edomites didn't warn them about racism in Greece.
Hey,
they said, oh, it's Europe.
I was just thinking about in the story in Samuel. when David was running from Saul.
Yeah.
And he seen that the Edomite seen him over there at
Yeah.
Oh, and told.
and told on him.
Yeah.
And David said, I knew when I seen him over there.
I knew when I seen Doeg the Edomite that he would say something.
He would say something.
Because he knows, man, and he saw how he rolled.
That's right, man.
And then, you know, what's it called? GMS teaching, that's a Syrian. No, it's an Edomite, bro.
Yeah.
It's an Edomite, bro.
That's it.
You want to come with your whatever, bro, expect counter like Floyd Mayweather.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's an Edomite, man.
Hey, man.
I mean, you know?
He say, I knew. Hey, cause
I knew.
So Saul wouldn't have had Edomites around him. I'm like, bro.
Come on, man.
They were our servants, bro.
They were servants.
That's what they said.
They were servants.
He was
What
over
were they
there.
created for?
He was over there taking care of business for Saul then when he was there.
It would make perfect sense that even back in that time in Israel that we would have Edomite servants,
Right.
Edomite men as servants.
Because
Right.
then wasn't there a point in time where we had the yoke upon Esau?
Come on. Yeah.
Come on, man. Them dudes was under subjection.
Yeah, they were under subjection. There's no way that Saul would have had an Edomite servant.
Oh,
Yes.
come on, man. That's they
Come on,
office.
bro.
That's their office, bro. According
on.
to prophecy, bro.
Yeah.
Private interpretation, man. That's what
Yeah,
they doing.
It would make perfect sense. That's what happened in the Middle Ages. Now people say because we didn't take heed.
No.
You know, we didn't take heed. That's why they overthrew us in the Middle Ages. But that didn't mean that they weren't our servants even back in the ancient times.
Right.
Man. Yeah.
Come on, no, that had to be a Syrian. We wouldn't have an Edomite by us. You damn right it will.
Yeah.
Shoot.
That's right. That's
I'd
right.
rather be some Edomite servants if we was ruling. If we were ruling, why wouldn't I have some Edomite servants, man and woman?
Right, man.
Come on, man. You in the power seat. You come on.
Look what they did. They put Jake in subject.
Yeah, they had them as their servants.
Yeah, why wouldn't we do the opposite then,
Well,
man?
he wouldn't have no Edomite. Yeah, hell yeah. If I had an Edomite that was good at a certain thing, I would be like, look, man, this guy's going to be over my such and such.
Right.
See,
You know what I'm saying?
the devil is so crafty, he even tricked Jake into believing that, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Believing that, no, we wouldn't have Edomites as servants. Why not, man?
Yeah.
That's the deception
Yep.
that Esau has on our people, man,
Yeah.
with that mindset, bro.
Yep.
He never been in servitude.
Yeah.
Man.
That's what he wants you to believe.
Yeah, we just ruled over him just for a
Right.
little bit, brief time under King David, and then, Middle Ages too.
Bruh.
Oh no, we just kicked them into the caves. They wasn't serving us. They wasn't amongst us. No, they
Yeah.
were.
Yeah.
Them serfs. You know, when you go into the feudalistic system,
Right.
a lot of them was Edomites
Uh-huh.
that was living on the land and had to farm the land in Europe.
Right.
Right.
And then they had the basic. That's why they were making fun of Jake when they came over here, naming him Leroy, because
Right.
they were peasants working them lands over there in Europe. They were servants.
Bruh.
They were servants, and that's how they came up because they got freed over time. But Jake had them as servants, had them as armor bearers.
Uh-huh.
When they went to war against other kings, they had Edomites. Some of them was Edomites.
See those
Some of them Edomites. Some people that was fighting in wars in the Middle Ages, believe it or not, some of them were Edomite servants of the king.
Right.
And see, them jokers are wise, man. Just like the scripture says, the children of the wicked are the darkness are wiser than the children of light,
Yeah.
man.
Now, people, a lot of people don't know, the Macedonians were servants to the Persians
Yeah, that's right. Look at that.
before they took over.
Doing the Book of Esther, man.
Come on, man. Oh, the book of Esther's prime example.
Prime example of it, bro. Got Macedonians. That man was second in command underneath those Persians, bro.
Yeah.
He's about to take them people down, man. But that's just to let you know, man, that man, how much power this book yields and why you got to adhere to it. Because this thing right here,
You saw how powerful that Sirach 12 that he brought out?
Yeah.
That whole thing was the whole Bakari thing right there.
yeah, that was all Bakari
The whole
right there,
thing,
bro.
bro.
Pretend to help thee. You know what I'm saying?
That's going in.
Then he came, all the Edomite friends on TV. Oh yeah, we were just there. Bakari never gets lying on Bakari.
Right.
Saying, I've never seen him upset, I've never seen him mad. And then we watched the video of him getting mad and hitting the Edomite back.
Right.
Come on. You trying to paint this whole picture because Esau's such a liar that he gonna lie on something that we seeing on camera.
Man.
Your own friends is lying. Don't say you never seen him upset. You can say he's a peacemaker. You know, this is what went down. You know, and he was upset because the guy hit him. Y'all were there. Why not you telling the damn news what happened?
Right.
But you gonna come on there and not tell him, look, we were in the bar. My friend was talking to this girl. Bakari was just chilling. A guy, one of those Greek guys, the Serbian guys, came up and confronted him with a broken glass and said some unkind words to him and punched Bakari. And then that's when Bakari, of course, defended himself and punched him back. That's what happened. Even his own friends can't even say that.
Wicked, bruh. Wicked.
Just wicked.
And you got Jake that just love to hang. You know what, man?
Man, this stuff exposed Esau, bro. Like this right here, if you're a Jake that's in the sunken place, you should be looking at this saying,
look,
I can't trust these guys.
The incident lifted up the skirt of the devil.
It did.
Bro. It lifted that skirt up,
It
bro.
did. Not everybody that got a setup like that Jake got, they looking at him like, you gonna be Bakari, bro.
Yeah.
That's what they telling him now.
You keep on hanging.
They got his parents coming around. Hey son, I know these are your friends. You went to high school with them. You played ball with them. But you saw what happened to that boy Bakari.
Better watch.
I don't want this to happen to you. Better go get you some friends. Take you some friends of your own people, and you got to switch things up a little bit, bro.
Yep.
That's right, man.
Son, you know what I'm saying? That's what they're gonna say to him, bro.
You got to be wise dealing with these devils, man.
Yeah.
You really do.
I've been on mines like that, you know, because one of mine, that's pretty much all he used to hang with.
Yep.
He done totally flipped the script now.
Yeah.
I mean, he hang with on nothing but Jake now.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Because it's already hard enough dealing with Jake, but at least amongst Jake, there's
that's right.
The righteous.
Right.
At least you're gonna get more of a chance. Esau, there's nothing. Esau ain't nothing, bro. When all hell breaks, you don't know, man. These people going,
ain't no chance for Esau coming to your aid, bro.
None.
Not at all.
See, with Jake will be like, hey, look here. Well, we just gonna have to go with it then, bro.
We came here together, so
you can have different types of Jakes.
Yeah.
Some Jakes will be kind of like reluctant, but then you got Jake that be like, oh boy, my partner going down. Hey, we finna all go in.
We about to all go down.
Right. Yeah, so it's just one of them things. But you know for a certainty, if he's so in there, he ain't going down with you.
Yeah.
Oh,
I remember
I
was in Phoenix one time with one of my friends. This is back before I got into the truth. We was out there like in Scottsdale. It's like a row of clubs. I mean, it's like 6th Street over there. It's like the same thing. It's like a particular street. I forgot the name of the street, but it's over there in Arizona, in Scottsdale, Arizona, by the Arizona State campus. So we went inside of a bar. We were getting ready in the bar. We were in the line, and it was just me and my homeboy. Now we had another one of our friends, but he wasn't with us at that particular time.
Yeah.
So one of my friends, he was behind some Edomites, and they were kind of like, not respecting his space while he was waiting in line. So my boy was just like, listen, man, you better fall back. Like, you all up in my area, you moving around, they watch where you're moving. So I'm sitting there just like, look, I know it's not about me because I'm behind my friend, but if they even try and do something, I gotta defend. They try and do something because it was like 4 of them, and it's just 2 of us. They try and do something, I gotta jump in there and go down. I was already preparing my mind.
Because it's going, that's the better chance of y'all getting out of that.
Because
if you just let them do it, they'll knock him out, then they coming for you. That's that old saying. When you see that thing coming, and then you say, oh, it's not dealing with me. Then it comes to the next one, oh, it's not dealing with me. Then it hits you.
That's right.
So you just can't just let that stuff just slide like that and be like, oh, I ain't gonna be part of that piece right there, you know.
And it's just simply about being concerned about your neighbor. That's what it is all about. Prime example. We could probably get the example in Exodus, and then we'll go on into your depth situation. Get that Exodus with Moses, right?
With Moses
and we've seen the servants being beaten. That Exodus.
Exodus.
Seen the getting beaten. Now we're not saying to do this, but we're giving a prime example of the mentality of a man that cares about his people. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think it's true, right?
No, it's right.
Where
let's see. Let's see. That's the spell. No, it's going
to be the beginning because it's going to tell you when Moses was older, he had seen his brother being beaten by the Egyptian. He rose up and slew the Egyptian.
Yeah.
It
got to be around the top.
It's going to be at the top because it's going to open up in a certain way.
Now let's talk about him being born. Okay, it's here it is. This is Exodus 2, starting at on the.
I knew it was a 2. Yeah.
And it came to pass in those days. Okay, this is Exodus 2 and 11. And it came to pass in those days when Moses was grown that he went out unto his brethren, and he looked on their burdens. And
he looked on their burdens. This is a guy who was living in opulence, man. Jake don't even understand how rich Moses was, man.
Right.
He was probably the 2nd or 3rd richest man on the planet after Pharaoh.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You know how rich that is? That's like you being, like, who's the richest? You got Bill Gates, like Carlos Slim, maybe Warren Buffett. That's like being Warren Buffett or something.
Yeah. Yep.
That's like being Warren Buffett. And what did he do? He looked upon his people and what?
And he spied, and Moses was grown, that he went out unto his brethren and looked upon their burdens. And he spied an Egyptian smiting a Hebrew and one of his brethren. An Egyptian smiting an Hebrew, one of his brethren. And he looked this way and that way. And when he saw that there was no man, he slew the Egyptian and hid him in the sand.
Yeah. So we're not saying to do this, but we're saying this is the mentality of someone who cares about his people.
Right.
We know that we're told that we're going to wait upon the Lord, so we're not advocating on this at this time.
That's right.
Any kind of what's it called? That's going to be the call of Yahawashi when he comes.
Right,
When
right.
he assembles his elect.
That's right.
But this is the mentality of someone who sees his people being grieved and being oppressed.
Right. That's right.
Right. You ain't gonna get that from Esau. Esau, if that was Edomite, he would have been like, tell with him, beat him some more.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's
Beat
like,
more of them. Because that's what Esau does, man. Even with the tribes. If Jacob's fighting even in a boxing match or MMA, they'll never side with the Jake, ever.
No.
Right.
You'll never see that, bro. Ever, bro.
No.
What's up, man? You see that?
Ever.
You see this Conor McGregor and this Mayweather thing?
Come on, bro.
Oh yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
man,
Stuff
they
is
went
out of control,
They
bro.
went over there to Canada and did a little, whatever, a promo or
And
whatever.
then they go to the most pro-white place, you know. It,
Yeah.
Like it ain't hardly. It got
You gotta
Jakes
go
out
to,
there,
they
but
go to Detroit.
yeah.
I mean, I
He's
wouldn't
from
even,
Michigan. They could have
He
went to
should be.
Detroit.
He should be leading the show, man.
bro, I wouldn't
He
even,
should be calling the shot where he wants to go do all the promo at.
bro, I wouldn't even gave that joker an opportunity,
to
bro.
make no kind of bread.
I wouldn't
Oh,
have gave
nah,
I-
no.
Gotta let that boy starve, bro.
I was like, nah,
Nah.
you,
Yo,
I
you're going
say-
too far with the disrespect,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, he is, bro.
You're going too far. He could be trash talking a certain way, say I'm gonna whoop your butt, I'm gonna do this to you. That's cool. But that boy going too far, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I'm sure Merriweather like, man, I wish I did not break this boy off any kind of bread.
I
He
know.
could have done a rematch with Canelo and made 50 million to
I'd
100 million.
have made him go fight somebody else. A couple of more fighters before he came with me, man.
I
You can't just come step up and make him show him that you ain't on my level, man.
Bro, that boy straight disrespectful.
Go let
bro.
Manny
Something bad.
Pacquiao knock you out right quick, and then if you beat Manny Pacquiao, then come on over here.
Man.
Or somebody.
I wouldn't get a dude the opportunity, bro.
He shouldn't even be able to just come up in and get that type of level of fight
I'm
and that
telling
type
you,
of money.
bro.
You got people up here waiting for years to get
Yeah,
to Mayweather,
that's
man,
right.
who done moved up the ranks to get to him, and they still ain't.
He
been
got
able to
some
touch
that
him.
want rematches with him, and
Yeah.
and he couldn't. And this boy just come out the blue and jump straight up there in the front. Mayweather gonna kick his ass, no
Yeah.
doubt. But
He gonna mess that boy
But he
up,
gonna make
bro.
that Edomite gonna make that.
And you know that Edomites is really gone because they are in the comment section boards of all these articles, videos.
Oh, yeah.
And they swear up and down that this boy's gonna destroy Mayweather.
and ain't
I'm
never
like-
been in a boxing match in his life.
I'm like, where are you getting this information from? You boys are done.
Man.
You asked one of them Edomites in the comment board. I did it too. But I like to play around with Esau. I said, so do you think after McGregor beats Mayweather, that he should fight the winner of Canelo and Triple G?
Right.
None of them Edomites said a word.
Right.
Because I know that they know.
That's
they know
right.
how stupid that sounds.
That sound.
Bro.
That's like a, bro. That's like
They
that's like a wrestler, a professional wrestler, getting in the ring, bro, with a with a boxer.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's the scenario of what's going on.
Yeah.
And just-
Now, if Mayweather was going in the MMA ring with him,
Yeah, that's his
that's
own
a different
environment.
story. That's
Now,
his
and Jake
environment.
ain't gonna be delusional about
Right.
him winning.
Right.
But
That's
Esau
right.
will be delusional,
They delusional.
about the boxing ring.
They delusional.
Bruh.
Cause y'all done came with y'all best of everybody to
Yeah.
come up against the dude, and he made everybody look small when they get in the ring with him.
Yeah.
So he gonna do the same thing with this dude. This dude can't use all that technique and training that he done learned. He
Yeah.
can't use none of that.
Yeah.
And he can't just learn to be a professional boxer over these last few months since the fight been signed in to come into play.
Yep.
He can't learn to be
But
a professional
that
boxer.
hatred,
Yeah.
that hatred blinds logic.
They just don't know. Mayweather been bred to do this, man.
Yeah.
He's been bred to do this since
Yeah.
since he was 6 years old.
Right. That's
Man,
right.
them Edomites gonna be sick
Man.
them Edomites
right.
gonna be sick on August 26th.
Hey man, cause
Them boys gonna be sick. They might do like they did back in the day during when Joe Louis and them was fighting. They might go and lynch a brother after
Yeah.
they lose.
Right.
They might get that angry.
Right.
Bruh.
They might get that angry, run out the bar and go find the first homeless Jake and and beat him up.
Yeah.
Because don't think for 1 minute that this is just Mayweather against McGregor, man. This is Jake against Esau, bro.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
This is Jake against Esau,
It
man.
is.
Just like the brother Yahawashi must come.
Even
That's
if
it.
Yahawashi must come.
now, even if McGregor is a Jake, it's still Jake against Esau.
Right.
Because the perception
Yeah.
of Esau is that it is Jake versus Esau.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
right.
That's
So
right.
at the end of the
Right.
day, just the look of him is enough for them to be like, we support him.
Right,
Right.
right.
We support McGregor. And McGregor was one of them melanated, dark-skinned Irish people that live out in Dublin. Y'all wouldn't be supporting him like that.
Yeah, yeah. They would. No.
There would have been no fight.
That's how they put Kimbo
Even
Slice.
if he had the same record in height.
Kimbo Slice was a good street fighter.
Yeah.
But when he got his butt in that ring, in that MMA ring, bro, it's a different ball
different.
game. He couldn't do nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But get him bare knuckle
Yeah.
out the elements, he
yeah.
gonna win.
He gonna win.
But you put him in an octagon, you gotta wear them 4-ounce gloves.
And they got
You
all
gotta
these
fight
other
a certain way.
techniques, these ground grappling and all that.
Yeah.
He don't know nothing about that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you gonna get up in here with Mayweather, who deadly with them hands, man. And you ain't. You good with your grappling and you know you might can stand up a little bit, but you ain't, man. I done seen you got waxed in the ring.
Yeah, what was
He
that?
got waxed in the ring,
What,
bro.
Yeah, when he fought,
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
right.
He had to put them hands on him, man.
That's what Mayweather was talking about.
Diaz just
only
didn't have
got
no
one.
win, man. Diaz,
Yeah.
for some reason, he lost his win, man.
And that was mainly throwing hands with
Right,
Diaz.
right. He ain't got no.
And he didn't
McGregor
take
ain't got
him
no
down to the
hands,
end
man.
and made him tap out.
Yeah.
So how you gonna deal with the guy? Come on, man. But Esau's delusional. Just like Esau think he gonna rule the world forever.
Right.
Yep.
Esau think that he gonna have us in slavery forever. You were in a delusion. Esau think he gonna have the new world order.
Right.
Man, it could have been
It's all
a 4'5" midget coming up against Mayweather. As long as he was an Edomite, it didn't matter. He could have
Yep.
been any other race besides Judah.
Besides Judah, really.
They would have been going for that midget.
Now they were
Yep.
supporting Pacquiao, but they ghosted on Pacquiao after he lost.
Yeah,
Now
right.
you don't hear a peep out of it. But before the fight, for years, for 4 or 5 years, Pacquiao gonna destroy him. Pacquiao
Right,
gonna destroy him. I
right.
heard that from I heard it from everybody, even from some hating Judites.
Yeah.
That I knew a guy that I was
Man.
friends with. He was like, "Oh, Pacquiao gonna destroy him." I said, "Bro, how you gonna destroy something you can't hit?"
Pacquiao got 4 punches off that boy the whole fight.
That boy look like a straight up amateur, bro.
Man.
And
I'm like, y'all boys are so much money betting.
Right,
Against
right.
It's ridiculous. They just
see-
love when Mayweather fight.
You
Because
just-
all the money gonna be going to the other side.
And
They gonna
McGregor
clean
can't
out.
even contend with Pacquiao. He wouldn't even be able to hang with Pacquiao in the ring, man.
No.
So how y'all think he gonna get in there with Mayweather?
They know.
They know.
Deep
it,
down
man.
inside, they know they just got it. The Most High is putting them in that delusion. Just like they have that delusion that they're gonna run the world forever.
Only way Mayweather lose if he slip on the banana peel somebody throw in there and McGregor get him a lucky punch.
Dude,
Other than that-
he's so desperate right now, man.
Yeah.
Look what he did with Pacquiao, bro.
Oh yeah, you seen
He
that
stole
now.
that.
Come on,
Now-
we watched that joke.
And that was one of the reasons why we said they shouldn't be having that fight, McGregor and and Mayweather.
He gotta knock that boy out.
Yeah, he gonna have to. He gonna have to beat him
Yeah,
up.
because they just gonna take it from him, bro.
But they gonna
That
take
boy
it from
better
him.
have a TKO or knockout.
Yep.
Because every time McGregor just throw a punch, he can hit Mayweather on the forearm. It's gonna be loud cheering up in there, like he did something.
And the peak that Esau hates Jake. Here it is. You got a man that represented y'all in the